Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Hello Harry again with another video, and today I am playing Control. Now, this is a PS5 Plus exclusive, I think, and I haven't seen too much. I've seen a couple of ads for it, and it piqued my interest. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A lamp. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone
Okay,
here?
well, I guess I'm playing as Jesse, and I am currently filming this in 4K and with ray tracing and everything, and oh, does it look absolutely gorgeous? Yes, it does. It looks absolutely stunning. The difference it makes to have all this stuff now, all the hardware and all the technology is absolutely incredible. Oh, okay. Doors open automatically in here. That's interesting. Ooh.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So I don't actually know a lot about this game, other than the fact that it looked absolutely gorgeous on the bits and pieces. I was just like, hey, I'm going to give it a go, but I'm going to obviously have to learn this with you guys. No, no spooks in the toilet.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Slip up and crack my head open on this slippery floor. Unbelievable. Wet floors everywhere. Ooh. I'm guessing this is going to be a lot of collecting, as so far we have an awful lot to go through on here. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, office equipment, janitor costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Okay. Prohibited. Unauthorized weapons, obviously. Pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number two, pencils. An object considered iconic representations. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. This place has lost the plot. Okay. Don't think there's actually anything of overall interest in there. Nope, that door does not open.
Hello?
Oh, it's the janitor.
Excuse me.
I wonder if you're going to be like the guy out of Scrubs. Keeps me funny like the guy out of Scrubs. There we go.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I said. If they don't hire you, then you are no helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you allowed.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody.
Yeah, in your book. What have you got in your cupboard?
No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, considering he was going on about work for the axe. I don't want to go in the elevator yet. Nope. I want to investigate a few other bits and pieces. We've already been in here.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Okay, well, so far, obviously, graphics are absolutely incredible. I think this is going to be heavily story-based, so we're going to have a lot of stuff to... That's floating. A lot of stuff to pay attention to. And we're going to have a lot of this intro stuff. A lot of explanations are going to be going down in this.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Huh. 17 years, huh? It's taken you 17 years to get this far. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Bizarre name. Spooks. Oh, I'm ready for you. I don't know how to attack or anything, but I can run away.
Shit.
Oh.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What are you talking to? Fine, let me just get all my DNA all over it so I end up being the one to get framed for this.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Ooh, pretty. Bubblegum. Okay. Oh, gee, I didn't think she was going to make that then. Ah, you can climb. Good. One punch. One punch man. What are these on the floor? Anything I should be... Why are you glowing?
The same gun.
Oh, I choose to be chosen. Give me control. Relent to my power.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Oh, that's so cool. Look how the sight pops up. Ooh. Oh, you don't even need to reload. It does it all for you. Oh no, it actually regenerates ammunition. That would be useful in real world. Apparently I can't aim. Really? Oh, what was that? Oh. I think a melee attack's more powerful than a bloody gun. Okay, have you actually tried aiming for the people shooting at you? Take your legs out. I'm loving the adaptive triggers on this controller as well. It actually feels like you're squeezing the trigger instead of just pulling, you know, a button.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood
Illuminati?
every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Nope. That's not a good sign.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Ooh. Zigzag, zigzag. Oh, what? Did that rip his leg off? Oh. Oh, I've broken you already. What do I need in here? Approved terminology. Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Reach the hotline.
Boom. Oh, what are these? They're not human. Look at it. Oh, they look like mannequins. Not good. Oh, yay. Maybe you should spend more time shooting people rather than... Does my health regenerate over time, or...? Oh, crotch shots! Oh! What is wrong with you? Where do I want to go again? I got lost. Ugh. Where is everyone coming from? Right, aiming properly. I don't trust any of you fuckers anymore. Oh, health. Health? Please be health. Oh, it was health. Okay. Looks like we're going to have a lot of customization on this. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be going. House memory? What? What do I do with this? You do not have a clearance level. Oh, thanks. When bound, the object allows... I'm not even going to try and butcher that word. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Nice. This process is dictated by through their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypotheses, many forms of thoughts throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, all weapons that of the wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event, if this is the case. Okay, cool. What else we got? Executive meeting minutes, all investigations. I don't think we need to go through that too much. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered.
Oh, that's what we listened to in the thing earlier. Why are people just floating around? Phew.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
Invade you?
Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
So many collectibles. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognise certain, informed by our own and popularised by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be the artificially, in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television programme. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularised folklore, AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures of these details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Oh, okay.
That babble is contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, I always got those stuck in my head. Well, you could quite clearly go down there if you wanted to. Nope, got more collectibles to find. Really? Oh, you... Shit. I did not see that guy come around the corner until the very last minute. I lose 10% of my sauce every time I die. That means I'm going to lose all my sauce.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's burrows in like an infuriating melody.
How do I duck? Is there a way of crouching? Ah, there is. Oh, headshot! Oh, piss off. Ah! You son of a bitch! Right.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into Everything in this place is the history. It burrows in an irritating melody that makes you hum it over.
Helps if you actually manage to hit them, you idiot. Aim properly. Ah! I'm going to annoy you. Hey, there we go.
Cleanse control points. An enemy.
Shh. Stop talking. We'll do that. I think we'll do that one. So I've already got a health thingy.
Spreading.
Oh, it's health that they drop.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Honestly, I have no idea. This is bending my mind.
Please, talk to me.
Yeah, alright, I'm coming.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone, not protected.
It's not called the hiss, it's called COVID-19.
Extraordinarily, you. You are...
Everyone needs to self-isolate, stay at home,
Trench is...
save lives.
The director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you.
A magical.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Of course.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. I think this is a great little teaser just to get a feel and see if you guys want to see any more of this. So far, I'm really loving it, and you know, this is a game built for the PS5. You can feel, you know, the haptic feedback in the adaptive triggers, in the actual controller when you walk. I'd love to get the 3D sound going through this as well, because I reckon that would have quite a big play in it. But I mean, the ray tracing, just the graphics in general, absolutely stunning. Hopefully you guys can see this on YouTube as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below anything else you want to know or want to see me play. But otherwise, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.